Okay.
Okay. Hey guys, so I have this tray of Usnea that I've been collecting. I just picked up whatever I find on the ground, and I've cleaned it for the most part. It's a gosh darn hard thing. Gosh darn, there you go.
That is such an old lady thing to say. Might as well say dag nabbit.
Oh, granny panties there. So, it is fucking hard to clean. So I cleaned it kind of as best as I could. And I have done this once before in the past, and I used a coffee grinder. But this seems like it would be more powerful. So I'm trying this. Because the grinder that we have right now is really mucked up with weed stuff. So, we'll see. And so the idea is you want to grind it down to a powder, because the more of the plant material that's exposed to, we're going to put it into a jar, a canning jar, and then pour the alcohol, 180 proof, over the top of just to above the material. So trying to get it to a powder so that as much of it is exposed.
More surface area.
That's it! Look at my pipe fitter husband. Let's see. Oh, this is promising.
It's like looking at a tornado through a window.
I know, it's a little dirty. How's it looking? Is it looking powdery?
It's powdery.
Let's see what we got going on there.
What happens if you snort that? Whew. Oh, look at that. I think you're snorting some right now. It's like a cloud.
I don't know if I would say it's a powder. It's still got a lot of its...
Oh, yeah. It's like a little fur ball down there.
Yeah.
But there is powder at the bottom.
I know, but am I putting all of that in there?
So if I die of a respiratory disease, it's your fault.
Who says you're taking this shit?
I'm breathing
making this for real. There's the breathing of it. So let's see what happens. What is this? Oh, yeah, there is a powder in there.
It's just that little, like, fur ball.
Okay. So, we're going to need a lot more Usnea.
Gonna have to go Usnea hunting.
Yes, I like to go Usnea hunting. Okay, so I will continue to render this down. As I said, once I have it in there, I will take my organic, strong as fuck alcohol that my youngest son transported from Montana for me. Bootlegger Mackie J. To, as I said, just above wherever the material will lie once I get all of this done. And you let it sit in a cool, dark spot for 6 to 8 weeks. And then you're going to strain this out. And obviously, if it's that very fine powder, you're going to have like a cheesecloth or something. Yeah. And it's... Yeah.
What's that going to be?
It's got cooling properties. It calms your energy. It also can help with respiratory and circulation and maybe digestive. Usnea. Look it up. But as I said, I've always collected it because I was told it was an old man's beard, and I used to pick it up because we would make art projects out of it with my kids.
Isn't there another name like witch's beard or something like that?
Yep. old man's beard, witch's beard. There's another longer name. But
Oh.
my kids used to collect it, and then we would make these little art projects where they would draw like a little gnome man, and this would be his beard. And that's how actually I learned about its medicinal properties, because there was another mom in my little kids group that was pretty knowledgeable about herbs and stuff. And she was like, oh, did you know that that can help? And I was like, no, I did not. And yeah, there you go.
All right.
That is the end of it. So I am going to be making my Usnea tincture, and I will post about it when I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Thank you. Good night. Hey guys, this is part 2 of the Usnea tincture that I'm making. So I have ground it all up into a powder, and now I am going to take, as I said, this is 180 proof, organic, from Montana. Shout out to my son, thanks Max. And I'm going to fill it just above the material. Let it soak down in there because it's powder, so kind of shake it a little bit. Sometimes I put the lid on it and I turn it up inside down and add a little bit more. But okay, so that's what it looks like at this point. I'm gonna get a rag and wipe off the rim, and then I'm gonna put a lid on it. And as I said, I'm gonna put it into a cabinet, dark, cool spot for 6 to 8 weeks. And I probably will shake it every once in a while. Bye guys.